for centuries. Welcome, O mighty one. We Earlings have waited long for your coming. You must help us defeat the enemy and save the free tribes. As the oldest and wisest of the tribe, I will be your guide. Let me show you our home. Press and hold your left mouse button to select the terrain. You can rotate your view by holding the right mouse button and moving the mouse back. As a god, you have power over the land itself. First, I will teach you to raise mountains. Simply click on the raise land icon in the bottom left of the screen, or press the R key. Creating mountains is a great way to raise a barrier between your village and the enemies, or to remove areas of flat land near their borders to slow their expansion. You can also lower the land. To do it, click on the lower land icon in the bottom left of the screen, or press the P key. Lowering the land is a good way of removing mountains quickly. You can also use it to expose resources hidden under the ground. Your furlings need areas of flat, empty land to build on. You can make some by clicking on the flattened land icon in the bottom left of the screen, or press the F key. You can expand a flat area by doing this next to it. Flattening land for your furlings to build on costs twice as much mana as simply raising or lowering, so you should think carefully before you start expanding your village. Every time you use your powers, you spend mana. This is the energy you gain from the worshipping of your people. The bigger your population, the faster you gain mana. You can see how much mana you have left in the bar on the left of the screen. You can only use your powers when the appropriate icon is lit up. If you want to move quickly from one location to another, you can use the overhead map. To use the overhead, click on the map in the top right of the screen, or press the space key. Simply click. If you need a break, you can pause the game at any time by pressing the escape key. Select resume to return to the game. In the middle of each village is the origin stone. This is where tasks are given to unoccupied furlings. To jump directly to the origin stone, click on the origin stone icon in the top left of the screen. It is the third icon. Or you can press the return key. Doing this for a second. Your furlings can't build. All workers will start by building a home. After a woodcutter has built their hut, they will head out to cut down nearby trees and bring them back for your furlings to build with. The icons on the right of the screen show you how many of each type of furling is living in your village. You can see how much wood is available on the icon at the top of the screen. Each woodcutter's hut only has room for 10 units of wood, and the forests can only sustain 10 woodcutters. It's important to have enough farm. You can keep track of how much food is required and how much is being produced in your village on the green icon at the top of the screen. The land can only support 10 farmers.
If there's not enough food to feed everyone, the first number will turn red and your furlings will start starving. Click the origin stone icon to leave the origin stone.
Up to 5 unoccupied furlings will stand around the origin stone. When you assign a task to one, a new one will appear after a few seconds. Make sure you have enough food to feed them all. The key to expanding your village is to carefully balance the numbers of each type of furling. Remember, the more furlings you have, the faster your manor grows. As your furlings build more buildings, your village boundary will expand. Growing your borders will give you access to more resources and keep your furlings better protected. There is much more for you to learn, but that will have to wait until later. You are needed elsewhere in the fight against the enemy.